white and whites can't be black. Why you wanna act like someone else? All you gotta do is just be yourself. We're all the same color underneath. Short dog is in the house, you better listen to me. Never be ashamed of what you are. Proud to be black, stand tall and hard. Even though some people give you no respect, be intelligent when you put them in check. Cause when you're ignorant, you get treated that
You see
way.
my shirt?
In jail, you got nothing to say. So if you don't listen, it's not my fault. I'll be getting paid and you'll be paying the cost. Sitting in the jailhouse running your mouth while me and my people try to get out.
I'm going to stop and start again. Well, I don't know. I might have to cut that out. I guess we'll find out, but don't talk yet. Hello there. Hello there. Welcome back.
Can I talk?
You can talk now.
Okay, so when the music is on, I can just shut my ass up. All right, I got you.
Don't speak until spoken to. Know your place, man. In the kitchen.
In the kitchen, right? Cleaning dishes.
That's
Being
right.
the house.
I like to eat. I don't like to cook, though.
I think you take out a lot, don't you?
I do. I'm a bad bachelor. All right, I got to go on my little war rant before we start, before Kareem gets here. Have you been updated with my war rant?
I actually have been swamped at work today, so I have not.
Such a bad excuse.
No, I have to finish a video tonight.
Not my problem right now, okay? It's all about me.
I know, but I'm like so short on time. I have to wake up in 5 hours as well because it's midnight right now.
That's not good self-care. Doing all this bullshit. I was actually like not sleeping that well for a couple of days. That's so bad. And then staring at the screen all day. Oh my God, I'm like cracked out right now. How do you people do this shit? How do these kids sit on TikTok all day? I seriously, hashtag self-injury, self-harm, hashtag it makes me want to,
Probably because they're always staring at their screens all day long.
Yeah, but like I've been posting a lot of content because like a lot of different shit is like happening and I'm just like trying to keep my sanity and it's a lot. It's a lot of content out there. I gotta soon hold my church of mental health for like phone addiction, porn addiction, like screen addiction. It's a lot.
Porn addiction a thing?
Is that a joke?
No, that was serious. This world is just so messed up. Oh my God.
I mean, porn addiction is just another addiction. I don't know. I just said it because it's
you're just sitting every single morning, like from the beginning of your day till the end of the night, you're like watching porn and sitting with your dick in your hand.
Some people just jack off all day. Wait, we should hit up Kareem. Where's Kareem? This conversation is gonna go left. What time is it?
Midnight. 10 minutes almost past midnight.
For you, for us over here.
Yeah, for us Americans, it's only like 3 o'clock.
Hey, why don't you tell the people how the rest of the world sees America?
How I see America, fat and lazy. Oh, this is so horrible. I said that live on stage.
Fat and lazy? That's rude. We don't fat shame around here.
No, but in general, like
you just recently got in shape yourself, sir, didn't you?
Totally, but in general, ask any European, like, what do you think of Americans? You're gonna get the answer of being they're fat. They always take out. They don't cook dinner themselves.
We're not fat, bro. We're not fat.
They don't eat on actual plates. They eat on like cardboard plates or plastic plates, so they can throw them in the bin, so they don't have to wash dishes.
We are a wasteland. We are a wasteland. We do have a lot of waste. I just recently started buying this washing. You know how your detergent comes in these big plastic bottles? So now they have these sheets that are supposed to eliminate plastic, which I like because I'm all about the ocean and preserving the reefs. And there's an awesome person you guys should follow on Instagram. He's an awesome
Have you
singer.
seen it's a Dutch corporation. They clean the sea with like huge nets that catch all the plastic that's in the water.
No, but I've heard of it. I think we just recently put one here in the marina, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, does it look like a little houseboat?
Um, I think that the one that I'm referring to, I'm not sure if it's in America, but here in Europe, that they're trying and testing it out. They like in the oceans or in the sea, they have like these huge nets. It catches all the plastic, and then they go into these really big container ships where they just drop the nets in and then redeploy them. And I think in 1 day time, they already collected over 10 tons of plastic out of the ocean.
That's fucking disgusting because humanity is disgusting. So I don't know. I
Oh
don't have
yeah.
time. I don't have time
So
for this shit. There's way better podcasts about the benefits of all these things. We're not experts, but I just don't. If you go to the beach, people pick up like 5 pieces of plastic, and it's so sad that it's so easy to do because it's fucking everywhere.
yeah, I think in general people are just disgusted to touch it.
I don't know where Karim is. Hold on, my
Hey,
dog.
by the way, wanted to ask: is my shirt recording out correctly? I thought I'd change it up a little bit.
Do you usually wear wife beaters? Is that why?
By the
The
way,
term wife beater,
you know
people don't get. Hold on, let me put my disclaimer. Don't get the '90s term to describe a white tank top, and it is not meant to support any women's violence. I fucking come from Iran. I just cried all of last year over all that shit. So, wife beater is a pop culture term. Don't fucking sue me, bro. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Few things that I want to say about the wife beater. First of all, do you know what we call it in Dutch or in Belgium?
What?
Een magzaleke.
What do you call?
Een magzaleke.
Masala cake?
Magzaleke.
What does that mean?
Well, that means a wife beater shirt is a magzaleke.
Okay. Are you
That's
teaching
about
me?
it.
Are you teaching me a term? Here's Trigger.
Hey, Trigger. How old is she now?
She's gonna be 17. You want
Oh,
that?
wow.
She's gonna be 17 next year. She's about to die, you guys. That's why I'm gonna. Nobody might see me again after that happens. I think
And
all my friends and family are like on the edge of their seats. Like, is this bitch gonna kill herself when her dog dies?
please
We're not
don't.
making fun of suicide. Let me put my disclaimer. This is a stand-up comedy routine. I am not a therapist right now.
No, you're off hours, right? After hours.
Should we play people at least the we've wasted so much time now. Should we play people your message that you sent me this morning before I went into war mode?
Go ahead. Spill the tea. I'm
gonna go take a break while this plays, okay? Because I can't deal with this shit anymore. I can't look at a screen anymore. I can't. I'm just gonna let it play. Where is it? Fuck. All right, guys. Here is continued Moreno, the non-rapist. You can talk if you
All
want,
right.
but I
You're
wouldn't.
probably asleep, body, but I have to vent for a second because I am feeling sick to the stomach. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Last night, I went out with
Can you hear it
the
good?
mutual friend
If not, say
that
something.
me and my ex-girlfriend also knew. So we went out drinking and talking and all that stuff. And afterwards, his girlfriend joined as well. And she used to be super, super close with my ex-girlfriend. And they basically broke contact with her about 5 days ago. And she told me so much shit what happened secretly during the relationship, that she was talking to a guy and she knew about, but she didn't tell me, of course, because she didn't know how far, what kind of stage she was talking about with this guy. Turns out it's the same guy.
The
that
same
she was texting
motherfucker?
again, that she was texting like during our relationship, which I then
Oh,
caught
shit,
that she was
what?
like, like saying shit
And another
she would
one.
say when you're in a relationship,
And
Where I
another
caught her
one.
like over a year ago. She was
Oh,
talking
and
to him
another
again as
one.
well.
Over a year ago?
And then also
That's
right
your bad,
after
homie.
that, I broke up with her. He apparently had to go to the hospital for some kind of checkup.
And another one.
And she was like all stressing about to this mutual friend of ours, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go there just to be with him because I feel bad for him. He has to be in the hospital all day.
She felt bad for him. I bet she felt bad for his
He had
dick.
to wait for like a pretty long time, apparently. And then eventually, our mutual friend, she talked it out of her head, but she was like really determined to go apparently, and she literally said like, doesn't make sense that you want to just go for that guy. You already has a girlfriend. Like, why are you even stressing about this? Let this man be, and And then a couple days later, she was talking about how she visited someone else that was in the hospital, which was there because he had like a really bad, I think it was like a throat infection. I don't know, or a throat inflammation. I have no idea. And so the funny thing is, this guy that she visited in the hospital, she used to hate really bad because when he broke up with his girlfriend, he was chasing after my girlfriend at the time right away and with other girls,
And
he was
another
a
one.
fuckboy and all that kind of shit. And the moment that we broke up,
DJ
she
Khaled.
visited him in the hospital,
Holler.
and apparently they've been hugging in the bathroom. As to what she told, our mutual friend. And just like with that, there's also another guy right after a breakup
Oh
that she
shit!
was
And
trying
another one.
to, be with, and
Are we?
apparently got failed as well. And
You guys
the
mute
reason
it,
that
mute it.
they broke contact with my ex-girlfriend is because she was hanging around with a guy that was, well, they have a fight with, but like really bad, and apparently our mutual friends, the boyfriend of her, broke his jaw in a fight because he was saying shit to her that she couldn't say, and really bad guy with bad influence.
You colonizers are
And,
violent
yeah, she's
over
hanging
there.
around
You
with this
whiteys,
guy now
you
all
Dutch
the time, so
motherfuckers,
that's why they
always
broke contact.
always fucking some shit up.
Like, I don't know, like,
No talking aloud.
how
Only
can
I
you
talk.
be like this? I'm so fucking confused. I'm pissed off. Like, and the guy he's hanging around with, I'm not sure if I told you, but it's the same guy that I caught her with when I exited the gym that she was standing outside with alone. So,
And another one.
it's the same guy, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk?
No, you cannot.
Sorry, ma'am.
I run this. This is my show. I'm gonna become like Lizzo and start abusing everybody. No, I'm not. I'm not. Was that real? Was that a real thing? Did that happen? Does anyone know? You may talk now to answer my question.
Do I have permission, or do I need to stick up my hand first?
Stick your hand up, please. Moreno.
I think it's true.
Okay, Karim, welcome.
Hi.
We're so happy to see you. Okay, before you guys get started, because I'm really going to go sit down and let you talk, we're going to hear my response to Moreno's affairs, and he's really excited about it, I can tell. So,
He looks very excited.
here we go, you guys. Trigger warning. When I say bitches, I mean guys or girls or he or she or they. There's all kinds of bitches out there. When I use the term bitches and I refer to people in my Insta stories and stuff, I'm just fucking around. It's a stand-up comedy. And here we go, you bitches. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to say I'm sorry. Wait, before I play it, I'd like to say it was in the morning, so my voice sounds a little manly. Okay, bye. You're going through this. Secondly, I'd like to say I motherfucking told you, homie. I motherfucking told you, because I know people, I know bitches, I know male bitches, I know female bitches, and from the beginnings, I'm glad we're gonna get on this call today. Ooh-wee, the people are gonna let you have it, sir. Because I told you she was a hoe from the beginning. I told you shit wasn't looking good from the beginning, but I guess the pussy was good and you wanted to continue, so that's okay. You live and you learn. Motherfuckers do end up going to jail over this shit, so I hope your anger management skills are up to par. Because I motherfucking told you. I said this bitch is bad news. And you said no. And I said yes. And you said no. Do you mind if I play this beginning of your recording on our show, or would you like to tell the story again to Karim, because he's going to be very I'm just going to let you guys talk probably a little bit and then step away and interject as necessary. Wow. I mean, sad to say, I'm not surprised because I am a very good judge of character. And I'm not always right, but a lot of the times I have like an 85% success rate. When my girlfriends are
And another
sending
one.
pictures of their people they're about to date, I kind of look at the picture and I'm like, ooh, this one looks like an alcoholic. Ooh, this one looks like she's kind of anal. Ooh, this one looks like this and that. So I have a sense. I'm not saying
Not that
I'm
kind
like,
of anal, you pervert.
I'm not a fucking whatever those people are, but I'm more right than not just because I know people's types. I know looks, I know facial expressions. I've been doing this shit for way too long. And I'm sorry, my man. That sucks. But I think
Everybody's been there, guys and
I just
girls.
hope you don't get caught
We've
up
all
in
dated a
some
hoe and
bullshit,
we've been
because
heartbroken.
I'm not surprised. She seemed like the type. I could tell. And the way shit got kicked off to begin with. Yeah. So, let this be a lesson, my friend. Actions speak louder than words. And her actions from day one were like, fuck you. And I guess throughout the whole relationship, she continued to be like, fuck you. And that's so sad. But you know what? You learned, and she motivated you to build your business. And now you got to find a bitch that appreciates that shit and doesn't just, she probably was abused at a young age.
And another
Might have
one.
been sexually assaulted. The way that she seeks attention and needs attention speaks to some trauma reenactment where she's trying to get some internal sense, some hole inside met.
Not
So
that kind
listen
of
to your
hole.
message
Perverts.
again. Tell me if you would mind if I played that to start the show. I think it'll be kind of cool. And then I can play
I'm glad you're
my
muted.
response to start the show. I can play these two little things that we often do to show people how we kind of do our therapies, or just, checking in. Not real therapy, I guess. Friendly therapy. Therapy with your friend who's knowledgeable.
And then you responded to this, and then I'm out. This is 20 seconds.
I do gotta say, Bonnie, you always know how to cheer me up with your goofy way of making me look like a fool, I guess I could say. Damn. Oh, I swear, I love you. You're great, honestly. And I can't wait to hop on the call later tonight.
I love you too. And another one. And that's it. So welcome, Kareem. You guys may unmute yourselves. I don't know, how can I make it so I can get out of here? You guys talk. Let me see how I can make the screen. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Yeah, I like this one. All right. Do you guys need me?
No idea.
I don't think so. I'll be over here. I can hear you, but Kareem, welcome. It's the first time you guys are the Yes Fam, right?
Yeah.
I love
Hello.
that.
Cool.
Hey, Marino.
Hey, man.
I always see the Yes Theories, Yes Fam things, and I'm always like, oh, fun. But obviously I'm too old to go to that shit. But I'm glad I'm creating it online, because I think they have some online communities too. So this is my free world therapy. What should we call this gang? They have the Yes Fam. What should we be?
Bone Gang.
Bold gang? How about gang gang? No, that's too aggressive. Anyway,
They
we'll
really
think
pass
of
it
one.
off. Sounds super weird.
All right, so Kareem, you had some questions for Moreno.
Yeah.
Those questions may have changed after learning new information, but I don't care anymore because I told that
So
motherfucker.
sweet.
How are you, Marino?
Doing pretty fantastic, Kareem. What about yourself?
I'm doing pretty well. Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Um,
All right. I heard that you had a bunch of questions. Just fire away, man. I'm an open book.
Yeah, well, thank you first of all for sharing your story, because I have been kinda in an abusive relationship before, and it took me so long to getting terms with it and
Trigger warning: domestic violence.
Thanks, Bonnie. Continue.
I'm here as legals. Go ahead.
Yeah. And so I feel that the story you've shared kinda triggered a lot of questions for myself, because I feel like what I've learned from my experience is that you know, sometimes you love people, but then after a while, when you look back at it, you realize that it wasn't really love, but it was more of like fear of something.
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel like you have given her another chance after claiming what she claimed against you and letting you go through like all of this?
So obviously, after the whole entire incident, that I was locked up in jail for a day, and that my entire house got searched by the police.
Oh
We
shit,
had,
you got raided like the motherfucking they
yeah.
came in their suits and guns and like
No, so I wasn't home at the time, and this is horrible because
because
it's
you're white. That's why they didn't do that.
it was at my mom's house. No, we live in Belgium. We were peaceful. We don't always carry guns if not necessary.
No,
But
because you got these. You all be fucking each other up. Okay, go ahead.
totally. But I wasn't home at the time. But I lived with my mom at the time. I still live with my mom. But so she was home, and then suddenly three cops are at the front door with a warrant to search the house.
Well, you
And
guys, you know I'm paranoid. I need to make sure we're recording because you know I've lost this before.
it says
Kareem, you
record.
were there for that. Kareem, are you glad that we didn't air that one?
Which one?
The first one that was recorded and it was
I
blank for
mean,
45 minutes.
you posted it anyway without the sound.
I know, but
So
I know, but you can't hear anything. Are you glad that we got to redo it? It was better. I
yeah,
think the second one
totally.
was better. Yeah.
Totally.
Only you and I know what happened on that first one. And if you want
Yeah.
me to take it down, I can. Just let me know.
No, it's fine. I mean, there is nothing in it basically except for the first couple minutes. So
Okay, let me stop and I might have to send you guys a link again because, or is it not? Let's try to use the same link and then